Grand Rising, my people. This is your girl, Lady J. Today is your Wake Up and Win Monday, and I know you woke up winning and winning on purpose. But today is Monday, and we are going to rejoice and be glad in it. Okay? We're not going to wake up with a negative energy because most of us do that from day to day. Listen, our energy is going to change all the time, but if your energy is not positive, you have the power to change that. Okay? So I want you to wake up today using positive words. Speak positive into your life. You're going to have a good day. All things are working for your good. I don't care how bad it may look like. And I always say looks could be deceiving. It's like tossing up a coin, right? You don't know if it's going to hit head or tails, right? But you don't know what's on the other side of that coin until you flip it up. So don't get stuck on what you're going through. You have to continue to move in faith. Trust in God and the universe that they got you. Okay? Lady J woke up on the wrong side of the bed on this morning. But I got myself together. I said, I have the power to change how I feel. And that's what I did. I said, I'm going to have me a great day. Everything's working for my good. I ain't going to worry about nothing. But I'm going to thank God and universe for everything they've done for me. I ain't going to worry about tomorrow. I ain't going to worry about what's going on an hour from now. My focus is on the right now. What's going on in this very second. And I'm happy. So you need to change your energy. If you did not wake up on this morning feeling great and good about yourself, no one can change that but you. So you need to change your energy on this morning and be happy. Be glad because you have one more day. Somebody else is in the hospital fighting for their life. They would love to change places with you. Okay? So when you're sad, get happy. Have happy thoughts. Meditate. Think about what is it that makes you happy and focus on that happy place. If you're sick, focus on your healing. Focus on the things that you couldn't do, but you'll be glad when that day comes and you'll be able to do all the things that you used to do and more. You have the power to change what you don't like about your life. It's like rearranging furniture, right? You get tired of seeing how things always is, right? And you say, you know what? I need a change in my life. So you decide to change some things in your life. And it could be your sofa. Maybe I need to put it closer to the window. And just changing that one piece of furniture change everything in your house. And that's the same as you changing how you think about today. Okay? The change of how you feel about whatever you may be going through will change how your day plays out. Okay? And so I always say, and I'm going to say it like this, a change of circumstances changes your direction. And sometimes we're in by doubt and anxiety, stress, and fear comes over us. But sometimes, we got to change lanes in order to get to our destination where the blessing is. So you might wake up on this morning and suddenly being reared in by certain situations or circumstances that has come upon you. And instead of you changing lanes, and changing how you see that situation or changing your thoughts, you remain in that I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen, and maybe I need to call off my job. And it could be something just simple, but it changes your mood, it changes your direction, it changes the whole scene of your story. And then you don't know how to regroup and look at it again and see it as a positive rather than a negative, because everything in life is not negative. It all depends on how you see it. But if we can change how we see that situation and see it in a positive instead of a negative, then we can go throughout our day being powerful, being blessed, and understanding that everything happens for a reason. And for whatever that reason did happen for you on this morning or during this week or over the weekend, was supposed to happen, because sometimes it helps us to change direction, helps us to come to a higher understanding of who we are and our purpose in life. So everything happens in your life is not coming to hurt you. Okay? It's there to elevate you to the next level. And so everything's not going to come to you wrapped up in a nice, beautiful package with a big red bow on the top. Okay? So let's get our thoughts together on this morning. Let's remain positive. And remember that words needs to have action behind it. We just can't speak and say what it is that we want and don't have no action behind it. Okay? Faith without works is dead. So when we're speaking and saying things out of our mouths, we have to also be cautious. Remember that yield before we say. Stop before we react. Okay? Know that everything is playing out the way it's supposed to be for your life on today. And we're going to live one day at a time, you guys. Don't be trying to, next week we're going to do this. And, you know, we often reprogram ourselves over and over again. And that's something that we need to do. We need to reprogram ourselves, because some of us has been programmed to do the same thing every day, and always waking up looking for different results. Well, you're not gonna get different results if you move the same way and do the same thing every day. You got to move differently, think differently, and everything will come to you differently. Amen. So Lady J is here to encourage you on this morning. Let's keep it moving. Let's finish strong. Everything is working for your good. Speak positive affirmations to yourself all through the day, because somewhere in your day, somebody's going to get on your nerves. Somebody's going to make you upset. Somebody might say something that you don't agree with. But guess what? You have the power to block, to change, to be done with. You know, some things we just gotta let roll off of us. You know, sometimes when people say things to us, we take it so serious that we don't get to enjoy the rest of our day. And we're always thinking on the last thing that was said to us, the last thing that somebody did to us. Listen, move on. Lady J is showing you every day. Move on. Let that thing happen the way it's supposed to. Stop changing what it is that God is doing in your life, and let that change happen. Because that change is going to change your mindset. It's going to change you to go in a different direction. And listen, you can't take everybody with you in this season. Not everybody is allowed to go with you where you're going in this season. You're going to have to be, you're going to leave a lot of people behind. And you're supposed to. Not everybody is supposed to go with you in this next season of your life, whether it be friends or family. So, again, you may have to close the door to certain people and things in your life. And so let change happen. Close the door to what no longer serves you and get rid of people out of your life that's toxic so that you can still see things in your life a lot more clear. Stop holding on to people that don't give a damn about you. People are so manipulative these days. They just use you. And they know your heart. They know your heart. They know that you'll do anything for anybody. So, you know, you got to change. You got to put all your time and energy and money into yourself and build what it is that God has given you. Because remember that everything starts with you and ends with you. You have the power. So use it on this morning. And let's make our dream our reality. It happens with you. Okay? Don't be so reckless with your thoughts, because everything don't play out the way you think it should. Everything is playing out the way it's supposed to. Until next time, remember to live out loud, to love hard, and to laugh like you don't have any problems, because you don't have any problems when you're the solution. Solution on today is change is necessary. Let it happen. You'd be glad it did. Until next time, peace, and have a blessed, productive Monday. Let your light shine.